Hey guys, it's Leia. 2017 has been a wild year. I'm sitting here on New Year's Eve thinking about my entire year and all the amazing things that have happened. I've done an NIH internship at the National Cancer Institute. I got into 8 out of the 10 colleges I applied for. I went to prom with a date, surprisingly. Yes, I went with a date. Most of you who know me, I don't really talk to guys that much because I get really nervous, but I managed to get a date with one of my guy friends. Right after prom, we had our senior trip where my entire senior class, all 22 of us, went to a lake up in northern Maryland, and we stayed in a lake house kind of cabin, and we had fun for 3 days. I graduated this past June, and in July I officially became an adult. And I also started college this past summer. I got into a summer science research program at Baylor University, and I decided to attend Baylor. The program started July 5th and ended August 8th. I was working in an organic chemistry lab under a professor at Baylor, synthesizing different new anti-cancer agents, and that was an amazing experience. I'm so glad I had the opportunity. I met everyone there this summer in the program are some of my best friends now at college. I love them so much, and that was a great opportunity. I officially started college this past August at Baylor, and it's been a great semester. I ran the Baylor line in almost every football games. For you don't know, the Baylor line is all these freshmen run to the football field and make a tunnel for the football players to come out before they get to go to their seats in the stands, and it's a wild experience, and I won't experience that again till senior year, and I kind of miss it already. But senior year, I'm so looking forward to senior year. I spent this past Christmas with my family. I came back home, spent it with my family. We woke up around 11 and we did our stockings first, and then we opened our presents. I'm thinking about maybe doing a Christmas haul, I'm not quite sure, but we had a great time. We made a Christmas dinner, we made roast beef and a bunch of sides, and then we watched football all together. It's amazing. A couple of days ago, I went with two of my friends to DC, and we drove around and we saw Christmas lights at the Smithsonian National Zoo, and they were really adorable. And then they had the reptile house, the think tank, and another house open, I forget, but I saw a bunch of snakes, lizards, and some monkeys, and I had a great time being with them. And after that, we went to Ben's Chili Bowl, which is a famous little dive in a way in DC, and they have the most amazing chili. If you ever are in DC, I suggest going to Ben's Chili Bowl. You will not be disappointed. So that brings us to the present now. On Christmas Eve, I spending it alone once again, just like every year. Now, I'm thinking about 2018 and what it will bring. I'm going to go back to college for my second semester in 5 days. We have Dia de l'Oso, which is a entire day without classes, where all the students at Baylor can do different activities. They have concerts. Apparently it's an amazing experience, and I am so looking forward to it. I'll be a quarter of the way done with my undergraduate studies. Wow. For the summer, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm applying for different internships, some at NIH, some at Baylor. Either if I don't get into any of those, I'll probably do classes at Baylor and or McLennan Community College, so I get some credits, so I can get my degree in 4 years, hopefully. Then the fall semester will start again. I hope that Baylor will have a better football season, because this past season, it was rough. We won 1 out of 13 games. We didn't have the best team because of past issues with the players, but I'm hoping that the next season will be better. I'll be moving into an apartment at the end of the spring semester in 2018 with for my friends Sam, Joelle, Kathleen, and Allie, and it's gonna be a different experience living. I'll have to buy all my own furniture, not all my own food, but we're sharing food. I'll have to buy all my stuff. I'm living on my own, but hell, it'll be great to have maturity test. I'm hoping to eat healthier, work out more, and better my mental health. The past semester was not the best semester mentally. My depression sank in quite a bit, and I need to take steps in order to not have it affect me as much, especially during finals week. So my coping mechanisms aren't the best, and I need to work on those. I mean, I'm not saying hanging out on the top floor of the parking garage at 11 o'clock at night is a bad coping mechanism. But when it's 40 degrees and you're wearing a hoodie and you have a final at 8 a.m. the next day and you're struggling with self-harm, that's not the best coping mechanism. I need to remind myself to reach out to people around me more. Instead of shutting myself off, I do that way too much. I need 2018, hoping to finally get a boyfriend. I came really close this past year to getting one, but, well, not close to getting one. I got close to a hookup, but I don't think I was ready for that. So this guy, I'll call him Steve, but I was really into him, but he wasn't into me. He was into me, but he wasn't into me the same way I was into him. I wanted to have more than, just casual sex, but he wasn't into it. Just wanted that. He didn't see me more than just I'm getting over that. Fortunately, he works in the same lab as I do, so I'm hoping I don't see him as much as I thinking I will. But that was my 2017. My goals for 2018. I hope you guys have a great New Year's Eve and New Year's. Stay safe, be careful, and I hope you have a great 2018 year.